You may have felt it, those moments when it seems as if the world is working against your progress, as if unseen forces are trying to lower your vibration. This often coincides with celestial events like full moons, when energies reach their peak. But these are not random occurrences. These forces are deliberate, calculated attempts to pull you back into old patterns, into a state where your growth and development are hindered. Why? Because there are beings, structures, and even individuals who benefit from holding you back. They fear your empowerment. Your spiritual evolution threatens the control they have long held over you. If you have felt these tensions, you are not alone. It is a sign that you are breaking free. The key is to understand these manipulations and stay rooted in your purpose. Have you noticed that some people around you react differently to your growth? Perhaps they doubt your experiences or cling to outdated narratives that no longer align with your reality. Their behavior is not always intentional, but their motives often reveal a deep fear of your potential. Some of these people act manipulatively, a conscious attempt to silence your voice and maintain control over you. Others act out of emotional wounds, projecting their insecurities onto you to protect their fragile egos. Gaslighting and emotional manipulation. You have likely encountered tactics such as gaslighting, where people distort reality to make you doubt your perceptions and truths. This psychological strategy often leaves you feeling uncertain and full of self-doubt. It is a deliberate attempt to destabilize your confidence and tie you to their version of reality. By recognizing this tactic, you can see through the fog they create and reclaim your clarity. Alongside gaslighting, emotional manipulation becomes another tool in their arsenal. They play with your feelings, trying to pull you back into their comfort zone through guilt, passive aggression, or emotional outbursts. Their goal is to control your reactions and redirect your energy toward their needs. When you recognize these patterns, you can set clear boundaries. Some even go so far as to interfere with your spiritual energy, consciously or unconsciously. They project negativity, envy, or doubt to hinder your progress and keep you under their influence. This interference can feel draining or unsettling, but recognizing it as an external force rather than interpreting it as your own flaw is crucial. Awareness of these energies gives you the tools to protect yourself and preserve your strength. The mirror effect. Why you are a target. Why are you a target for these energies? Because you act as a mirror, reflecting truths that others may not yet be ready to face. Your presence becomes a spotlight, illuminating aspects of their lives they have long avoided. This can be threatening and uncomfortable for those who have invested heavily in illusions or false narratives. Your growth, your authenticity, and your light shine so brightly that they expose the shadows others have struggled to hide. For some, this mirror serves as an invitation to awaken, a powerful push toward transformation and self-realization. But not everyone welcomes this opportunity. For others, your light feels like an invasion, something to be feared, controlled, or extinguished. In their fear, they may attack you, cling to your progress, or try to discredit you to preserve their fragile identity. Their reactions, extreme as they may be, have little to do with you personally. They arise from the inner conflict your presence stirs within them. To them, you represent a crossroads, the chance for growth they are not ready to embrace, or the challenge to their comfort zone they desperately resist. Two energies. Narcissism and fear. As you navigate these dynamics, you may notice two distinct energies around you. The first energy is rooted in narcissism and the need for control. These people feel threatened by your truth and attempt to suppress it to protect their fragile egos. They may undermine you publicly, sow doubt and distrust, while secretly observing your every move. Their obsession with your light stems from their fear of exposure, as your authenticity reveals the cracks in their facade. The second energy is more subtle, often disguised as romantic or emotional interest. These people may appear supportive on the surface, but their actions are driven by inner fears. They avoid genuine vulnerability and project their inner struggles onto you, whether through emotional manipulation or withdrawal. Their interactions may sometimes seem supportive, but their inability to face their own emotions often creates tension and instability. Though these energies appear different, they share a common goal: to test your resolve. Both are mirrors of your power and transformation, and their reactions are proof of the magnitude of your influence. Their struggles are not about you but about their resistance to growth and change. Recognizing this allows you to rise above their attempts to throw you off balance and to strengthen your commitment to your journey. Your strength in their reactions. Despite the challenges these energies bring, they reveal an undeniable truth: you are powerful. The intensity of their reactions mirrors the profound transformation taking place within you. It is not your responsibility to ease their discomfort, but it is your opportunity to stand firm in your truth and continue evolving. Every attempt to control, undermine, or manipulate you only underscores the extent of your growth. Their actions show how deeply your transformation impacts those around you, even if they resist or reject it. It is proof of the light you carry and the undeniable power you have become. Accept this as confirmation of your strength and resilience. The reactions you provoke are not setbacks but signs of progress. They show that you have become a force to be reckoned with, someone who inspires change simply by being authentic. Use this as motivation to keep shining, knowing that your evolution cannot be diminished by the fears or insecurities of others. This transformation is not only external but deeply personal. You are evolving in ways that disrupt others' expectations of you. You have released the need for validation or external control, creating a freedom that is both liberating and transformative. Old patterns, whether fixing others or clinging to unproductive situations, are dissolving. This is not a loss but a necessary release, a clearing of energetic space to align with your higher purpose. As you let go, you may notice an inner awakening, new spiritual gifts beginning to unfold. Your intuition sharpens, and you become more aware of the thoughts and energies around you. These abilities may feel overwhelming at first, but they are a natural extension of your growth. You have the potential to influence and transform energies in ways you never imagined. The key is to move beyond fear and explore these gifts without clinging to traditional roles or labels. The transition is not without challenges. You may experience temporary heaviness or emotional struggles as your spirit adjusts to this new frequency. Recognize these moments for what they are: opportunities for growth. They are not setbacks but milestones on the path to deeper self-understanding. It is essential to stay grounded during this time. Trust the process and use practices that help you process emotions without being controlled by them. As you step into this new chapter, take a moment to acknowledge the strength you have developed. You have freed yourself from limitations that once held you back. You have embraced a multifaceted identity that transcends traditional boundaries and explores spiritual depths many will never dare. The challenges you face are not obstacles but lessons guiding you toward greater self-empowerment. Before we close, remember this. Your path is unique. Trust in your abilities and remain open to the road ahead. The challenges you encounter are simply reminders of your resilience and strength. You have come so far, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. If this message resonates with you, write 777 in the comments as a sign of your alignment with this energy. Show the world that you embrace your power, unapologetically and unwaveringly. This is your time.